Good morning, everybody. Welcome to INFT 124. My name is Steve Pelton, and as I said in one of my first announcements, I like to try to do some of these videos. Usually weekly, I try to do that, but I want to do this one just to kind of put a name with a face. I think it's really easy in online classes. I've been doing this for a long time. It's really easy for students in online classes to feel like they're completely separated from everybody else, that they're kind of sequestered in their home, and they don't really fully get to kind of connect with other people. That's students and instructors alike. So I like to do these just to kind of give you that extra little kind of comfort level, especially those of you who are just starting out in college. It can be extra daunting if you're not only just starting in college for the first time, but you're doing all this stuff online. And so hopefully, if you get to see my face a little bit and you hear me, that might make things a little more comfortable. At least that's the hope. But anyways, welcome to the class. This first week is really just kind of an introductory week where you're learning about the class, but you're also learning about each other. So take your time to actually put together some sort of greeting, some sort of introduction in the discussion board, and start getting through some of those early kinds of things like the diagnostic and the introductory quiz. What we're going to be doing pretty much week 2 is we're going to start moving pretty quickly through the information, as you can guess, because this is a 7.5-week class. The primary elements of this class are going to be 3: Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So yeah, we do cover things like Outlook, and we will talk about other things like browsers. We'll talk about the difference, just broadly speaking, between cloud technology and that technology that we use that is on our computer in terms of computing. So, but primarily, when it comes to the work you're doing, and when it comes to a lot of the discussion boards, it's going to be focusing on those 3 points: Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Now, don't worry if you're somebody who says, gosh, I haven't used any of these before, or last time I used them was high school, or last time was at that job that I had 10 years ago. That's okay. Some of you are going to say, oh boy, I know this stuff like the back of my hand. I'm really good at this. Everyone is going to start at a different level, okay? The goal of this class isn't for everyone to be at the same place. The goal of this class is wherever you're starting, is that for everyone to move up, okay? That's the goal, is just improving on what you have right now. You may have very little knowledge of Microsoft Office, or you may have an extensive knowledge. You're all going to learn something. So don't worry about that. Don't compare yourself to other students. This is just you. We're basically going to be looking at how you perform in this, wherever you start. So with that said, there's going to be a lot of questions. A lot of you are going to maybe get a little nervous about some sort of application we're using, or you're not going to be sure about the instructions for a certain assignment, or something like that. Contact us, myself and Renee. We have 2 instructors in this class, and we're both here to do whatever we can to help you out. So use that Ask Your Instructor forum in Blackboard for any kind of questions, specifically the questions that you think are kind of broad enough that they might apply to other students as well. If you have a really kind of more specific personal question, you're worried about your grades or something like that, it's best probably to email us. And you can email me or Renee or both of us, ideally. Just kind of copy us both in if you can. But if it's maybe kind of more personal or directed to you specifically, it might be best to email us. Either way, just contact us, okay? The best thing to do in an online class is just to stay in contact with your instructors. It's easy to get overwhelmed with the work. It's easy to feel like you're falling behind, especially in a very quick moving class like this. So just keep us posted on what's going on, any of your concerns, any of your fears, and we'll try to help out in whatever way we can. So at this point, I don't want to say any more. I just want to say welcome. I want to introduce myself and just encourage you to get into those discussion boards as soon as you can. Talk to some of your classmates, and then get through some of those early week 1 assignments, just so you can kind of get the pace going for a class like this. And as like I said before, if you have any questions, please let me know, or Renee know, and we'll help you as much as we can. So best of luck to you folks, and we will be talking soon.